Hi, this is Morley and this is the M-Wire. New court filing. Ghislaine Maxwell fled across house during raid. FBI found tinfoil wrapped cell phone. According to a Monday court filing, Ghislaine Maxwell bolted to another room when FBI agents showed up to her secluded New Hampshire estate to arrest the accused sex trafficker. When agents entered, they found a cell phone wrapped in tinfoil sitting on a desk in what prosecutors described as a misguided effort to evade detection, not by the press or public, which of course would have no ability to trace her phone or intercept her communications, but by law enforcement. The article goes on to say, according to the filing, one of Maxwell's security guards told agents that the British socialite's brother had hired former members of the British military to guard her 24/7. As Bloomberg reports, Maxwell gave one of the guards a credit card in the name of the same LLC which bought her luxury New Hampshire bug-out last year. According to the guards, Maxwell hasn't left the property in the time that she's been working there, and has been ordered to buy things for the estate. Federal prosecutors detailed the lengths Maxwell went in order to evade U.S. law enforcement in order to argue that she's a flight risk and has access to extraordinary financial resources and would flee the country if allowed to flee on bail. Federal judge will decide on Tuesday whether or not to grant Maxwell's request to post $5 million bond so she can live under house arrest under her trial. Let's take a look at this clip here.
Ghislaine Maxwell has reportedly been arrested by the FBI on charges related to Jeffrey Epstein, News 4 New York reports. The British socialite is accused of helping procure young women and girls for Epstein, per CNBC. Maxwell is set to appear in federal court later on Thursday after being taken into custody in New Hampshire. This development comes a year after Epstein was arrested, about a month before his suicide in Metropolitan Correctional Center. Maxwell and Epstein dated at one time and were longtime friends. A day before his death, a transcript of a 2016 deposition was released, and in it, he repeatedly pleaded the Fifth Amendment over questions asking if Maxwell helped procure girls for him. Spokespeople for the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan declined to comment to News 4.
I mean, no judge in his right mind would possibly grant her bail. But then again, with a lot of other court rulings that have been happening as of recently, who's to say that they're in their right mind? There's lots of things happening in the American court system that are just appalling. I mean, I could cite so many examples, like the McCluskeys in St. Louis. I mean, come on. They're getting their guns taken away, for protecting themselves. That's another story. I'm going to stick with this story. She's been given paper clothes because obviously she's a very high suicide risk, just like her partner in crime there, Jeffrey. And this is very interesting. The FBI has actually hired an Italian bodyguard to protect her. What does that say about the FBI's abilities to protect her? Are they not confident that they can keep her alive long enough to for her to see trial? I mean, that in itself is very stunning, to say the least. And what about the people that are implicated in all this? I mean, the Bill Clintons and the Prince Andrews of this world. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, are they ready to lawyer up? Are they ready to, do the Harry Carey, as it were? This whole thing is going to be very interesting to see exactly how this transpires. But rest assured, there is no way that she's going to do the time for her alleged crimes. I mean, what she did was absolutely deplorable. I'm sure there's no one that'll disagree with me on that. This is just beyond disgusting, and we'll just have to wait and see in the coming days, weeks, months exactly what happens with all this. I mean, this is certainly very interesting, to put it mildly. I'd certainly like to know what you think of all this. Please, I encourage you to put some comments in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Maybe there's something I'm missing here, but this is probably going to be one of the bigger stories of the year. Thank you very much for watching my video. I appreciate it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be doing more stories like this. So if you like this video, please, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Thank you very much.